Damn, it loaded me in with a kaboom. You're in my way. Storehouse key and Barnes journal. So this is Foreman Barnes' journal, the final fragment. I, Barlin Ferguson, record these words in the event I should die, for I wish to be recognized by name. It is the 4th day since I hid in this branch of the shaft. Separated from the monsters by traps, I am safe. Yeah. I caught quite a few of them on my way in. But how long will I survive without water? I have the key to the storeroom and can think of nothing else than to sneak there quietly to get provisions. Reasons, however, tells me the storeroom is too far and I won't be able to make it. The monsters are trying to reach me again, so I have to wait anyway. Later, when I'm desperate, who knows? Poor fella didn't make it. I've actually completely forgotten where all the locked doors are, so I'll have to just go through each tunnel again. I don't think there's a tunnel to destroy here. It's just a empty little cul-de-sac. Look at him run. Do. He's a big statue. Oh, hello. I attacked you first. Boom, 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 boom. At least this tunnel's not armed with traps, I think. There's another dead body. Iron ore. We need silver though. Marlin's third map, third journal. Oh, we found this before. We found the final fragment before the third one. Okay, so this, I think this is where we've now come in, and we're about here. So there's 2 tunnels. That leads to, okay. There's no, makes somewhat of sense. Let's see, third fragment. Monsters everywhere. The legends were true. It's Durin's bane. Too deep we delved and awoke a nameless fear. This is all my fault, so I must try to stop the beasts myself. Fly, you fools. Fly! You guys are awfully quiet at the moment. Just saying. A rusty dagger. No, I can't sell a rusty dagger. But I'm gonna get like 1 oren for it. If I'm lucky. This is a dead end. And if the map shows correctly, there should be a second one going. This is the door that we just went through, because that's there. And then there's that. Okay, so that's this piece. Okay, well let's backtrack, because we do have a couple of keys that could open a bunch of stuffs. Hopefully the pixelation on the witch is also sorted. But I mean, it should be sorted now. For more things. There's a store place, isn't there? Have we been in here? I don't remember. It looks like we have. Yeah, we have. Just want to see. I'm getting so lost. That's the 3rd map. Second map. So, could that be through there? He bonked his head on the wood. Oh, we're doing absolutely terrible. Guys, I also want to get a swing at him. There you go, you guys can finish him off, it's okay. Now that I can go out. Maybe it was just my imagination. Hello! Where you going, Geralt? Ow! Mother... Come on.
Guess they'll never learn.
Come on. Okay. Not even you can get through. Well, are you guys gonna come through and help or just stare and watch? There we go. Well, I mean, by all means, just don't finish him off. It's okay. Okay. There we go.
Whose chests those are? I wonder what's inside.
I also wonder what's inside. A lot of iron ore, I can tell you that. Oh, grave. No, we don't need grave shots. It's what beehives that we need. What's that there? Is that seriously all that I came for? Hang on. Did I miss something? Did I miss the Immortelle? Okay, well I can't open the chest unless I already took what's in the chest. Oh, we didn't go down here. Yeah, I missed a tunnel. Thought so. Okay, nothing here. Nothing of importance. There we go. Ta-da! Nothing?
Magic or danger?
Where? I mean... what's it? There we go. Ooh. Oh, it's blood. I can't inspect it. Here we go.
Smell that! Did you break wind?
Did you break wind?
Oh, if I had, you'd be begging me to kill you. This place stinks of rotting coal. I can hear them.
Yeah.
Things could get hot.
Oh boy. Here we go. Look, he's got two little schlongs. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's a coming. Okay, there he's a going. He's a coming. There he goes. Okay, I kind of want to get rid of the rot fiends first. Ow. Burn. Okay. Oh, he's gonna explode too. Yeah. It's very confined space we're working in here. Come on. Ooh. Guys, out of my way, please. Come on. Okay, Ooh, ooh. Let's maybe see if we can stun him. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I stunned one of my guys as well. Oh, oh. Ooh, look at that health. Oh shit. Oh no, there's another rot fiend. Come on, buddy. Oh, I thought there was one behind me. My health is not doing so great.
Damn.
He's determined, I'll give you that. Oh, your health bar's not looking so good, guy. My guy, I mean to say. Oh no, it's there. Oh, look how much health is
Seems
gone.
it was the last one.
Let's grab what we need and get out of here.
Who did all that damage? Because it certainly wasn't me. Do we get a trophy? No trophy, but I will. Look at it. So cheeky. Okay. Oh, what feathers. You know, I can take these trousers, but they're dwarves, so how would it even fit me? It's game logic. I'm telling you, it's game logic. Oh, there's a tunnel all the way down here as well to collapse. Okay. Oh, I can just keep taking. Damn. Well, I'll be back to collapse tunnels. Maybe in next week's... yeah, they should change the surface. Next
Right,
week's...
Geralt. Looks like it's all over.
I need
Thanks
to
for
take
your
the
help,
brightness back
Sultan.
down.
Say nothing of it.
Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
First, I want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Just don't strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
Oh, no, Sultan. Let's just do this. No. Graphics. Yeah. Let's put it on 6. Yeah. So much more better.
Geralt, first throat of the Witcher's Guild. Finally, a drink with someone worth talking to.
Short on company?
What can Yarpin tell me? I prefer listening to horses fart.
I wanted to talk to you about the Free State of Vergen. We haven't had the occasion somehow.
Yeah.
True.
Do you buy into Saskia's ideals?
Are you asking me if I believe what she says, or if I believe she'll be successful?
Both.
Saska's no liar, that's a fact. But whether we'll manage, who can tell? One thing is sure, we'll never know if we never try. For now, a great battle awaits. A battle in which elf, dwarf, and human will stand side by side. And that is beautiful in itself.
It's also the biggest potential weakness.
Nothing unites folk like shared death. I believe those who survive will honor the deaths of their comrades.
If they win.
Even if they don't. News spreads fast. Others will follow in our footsteps.
The Kingslayer's trail has gone cold. Have you heard anything?
No one could sneak into Vergen. We watch day and night. Anyway, who would they come for here? Stennis? Why so keen on capturing the assassin of kings?
It's a difficult choice. Like, I want to clear my name, but I also want to... Like, is there an option for all three? Because capturing him isn't exactly going to clear my name. I'd have to go to each city and be like, look, I captured the Kingslayer, it's him. Or like spread it on paper, standing next to him by his head or something. I think...
Letho is guilty of 2 regicides. I want to know why he did it. Or rather, for whom.
What's the difference?
Witchers don't step into political quagmires for no reason.
Every king has so much shite under his collar that taking a knife to his throat is always justified.
I don't care for the principles that govern the world, but I have yet to hear any better ideas. Murdering kings solves nothing. Quite the contrary.
Yep.
Yorvith seems to have changed. Have you noticed?
Oh, has his arse grown fatter in Saskia's keep?
An elf who was the greatest foe of humans will now fight for their freedom. Doesn't that surprise you?
Only harpies don't change their minds. I'm no expert on elves, but as I see it, he's got a stiffy for Saskia.
He's got a stiffy.
He stood all gentle as a lamb in council, stealing glances at her tits. When she spoke to him, he looked as happy as a fool whittling a wooden toy.
Well, in all fairness, she does have a great pair of titties on her, and I mean, if you got a woman standing with a cleavage in your face, how aren't you supposed to steal a glance?
Bergen
Even I've
seems like an
stolen a
ancient
glance at
town.
her
Do you know its history?
bibbies.
It's one of the mining colonies Mahakam established. There were lots of them just 500 years ago. Now they're mostly in ruins. It was the first town where dwarves and humans began working side by side. For the past 3 years, it's been a symbol of our common death.
Okay. I'm not worried about dice, but I also don't need to arm wrestle you just yet.
How are you, Sheldon?
Better than at Brenna, though we've quite a rumble ahead of us. But I promise you this, we'll kick Henselt's arse and send him scurrying back to Kedwin.
Dude, it looks like you've got a bit of, you know.
Zoltan says your company are true arm wrestling masters.
Yes.
Unbeatable, last I recall.
Well, I would like to arm wrestle you.
Care to check if that's still true?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Ready to take me on?
Ready
Give me
than
your
ever.
best shot.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, we're transported into a tavern or a room. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dude, don't make those groans. It sounds terrible.
You
And now
one
we're back
strong
outside.
son of a bitch.
Thanks.
You should take on Scalen. He beat me and Yarpen, and now beats his chest over it. The old company would be in your debt if you thrashed him.
Jealous bunch, aren't you?
No, they're just competitive. Oh, everyone's gone. Okay. If he's Alton's mates at all. Wrestling, that's fine. Okay. So we can, what we will do is in the next video that we do, let's see here, because we said in the darkest depths of the mines where bats stumble over moles, Geralt finally found the herb. He headed for the surface content that he could now focus on searching for the remaining ingredients. Where is the one? Yeah, with the beehives. So we'll gather beehives. In the video next week, we'll gather beehives and go back into the mines to collapse all the tunnels. So we can leave that one because we've really now been in the mines with this one. Now, I kinda hunting magic. Immortelle. Talk to sounds about magical locations. Maybe we should do that because there is someone to speak to right here. Oh goody, he's right down there. Okay, okay, let's go to the merchants quickly, sell a couple of things. I'm sure we can just... Do you need to speak to him?
Who's
Yeah, you
this,
can.
my failing eye spy? Geralt of Rivia visiting old Yarpen Zigrin.
Yes.
Getting anywhere with the new recruits?
Like whores in a brothel, they're ploughing away at full speed. Saskia's army's full of men better at holding their pricks than a weapon. But Zoltan and I are helping them catch up. Most
That's good.
importantly, they don't lack spirit.
They won't defeat Henselt's regulars with zeal alone.
We'll show you what an army facing either victory or death is capable of. For we've no other choice, Geralt.
I've been trying to figure out what Philippa Eilhart's doing in all this mess.
Same thing as always. Conspiring until she gets her pubes in a knot.
I know you hate sorceresses, but try to put your animosity aside.
Oh, we hate them. That's a fact. But why do you think that is? It's not because of their secret knowledge or their nice tits. Their hearts are full of dung, Geralt. Mark my words.
You exaggerate.
Maybe not all of them. But Eilhart's the worst. Need I remind you how she peddled her arse to Dijkstra just to learn the plans of the Redanian intelligence service? Everyone in Vergen knows she's not into cock. I tell you this, it's her ilk that caused the ruckus on Thanid Island. Think she's any different here? I'm crap at talking, girl, but you do all right. So I'd appreciate, as soon as Saskia's better, slip a word in her ear to watch out for Philippa.
Okay. I didn't trust her from the get-go.
Were you in Rivia when I got caught on that pitchfork?
Was I? Fuck, Wolf, I saw you die! I didn't see the little bastard who took you for a haystack, but I swear it looked like you weren't going to make it. So I'm well glad you managed to lick your wounds.
I don't know if it taught me anything.
Yeah, if anything, I
had
forgot
to.
everything.
Not many have survived their own death.
You haven't noticed that I'm pissing up wind again, fighting for a cause that isn't mine.
No, I haven't. A free Upper Aedirn is in the interests of any decent fellow.
Did you fight at Brenna?
Oh, fuck. I knows you've got amnesia, but you could have remembered that. That was a
You can't
beautiful
choose
day.
what you forget and remember.
On one side, 40,000 black ones. On the other, us, the Nordlings together. The Redanians led by De Ruyter on the left, the Temerian regiments in the middle, and us on the right. The Mahakam Volunteer Army. All dwarves. Even the likes of Cohor must have shit his britches at the sight of us.
He hardly lacked courage as I heard it.
All right, brave bastard, that's true. Prefer to die than run like a rat. I don't believe I've ever seen a bigger melee, except maybe 3 years ago here at Vergen. Would have managed that day too, even without the magic. That burning shit that fell from the sky. Why, even the Dun Banner knelt before us when we brought our battle axes down.
We
Some
brought
say
our
not
battle
one of
axes
the Dun
down.
Banner survived. Any truth to that?
Biggerhorn nabbed the survivors as they fled south, but most men of the Banner lie in the catacombs, along with our standard. The Dun Banner. What the hell kind of name is that for a unit anyway? It's as if they couldn't get their fucking flag clean.
Zoltan claims you can arm wrestle like no
Oh,
one
enough
else.
about
He's right.
work. Let's
Did he tell you I beat him?
wrestle.
Omitted that bit somehow.
Old fart.
Want to wrestle me?
I'm ready for your challenge always. So?
Yeah, let's
Show
do
me
it.
what you got.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be asking. At least here we're sitting outside with a random table that's been built up. The birdies or our audience. Oh, I'm watching the birds too much. I was watching the birds too much. No, 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 no. Wait, I might still have this. I might still have it. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. No. Fuck. Ooh. Oh, shit. No. No. I've lost it. I've lost it. I was focusing on the birds too much.
Old Yarpin still...
No, 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 no. I want a rematch.
ready.
I want a rematch.
Show me what you got.
Stuff that up royally, okay. Focus mode. No watching birdies in the background. No, no, no. Let's not go too fast that way. There we go. See? It's just because I was distracted.
Listen, Scale and Burton beat all our old company, and the gets bragging about it right and left. Someone needs to knock him down a
Scale.
peg. I'll make it worth your while.
I'll see what I can do.
Of course. It's funny how, you know, in the past I was all good with the dice game and never good at arm wrestling, and now with this playthrough I'm nailing the arm wrestling and absolutely sucking at the dice game. Okay, I would... That's to buy. Oh yeah, we... Oh no, here he is. He's a snoozing. Sorry to wake you.
The mine's safe again. Any plans to do something with it?
Course. Soon as the battle's done, we'll resume digging. Shame to let those rich deposits go to waste. My uncle says they'll put Vergen right back on its feet. Zoltan's talking about a shared enterprise or some such. He's to manage operations with my uncle as general overseer. We just gots to save the town first.
Hey, Scalen, wanna arm wrestle?
Hey,
I
Scalen.
really like to wrestle, but
No buts. You either wanna wrestle or not.
you know there's no one to match me in Vergen.
It's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
Steady on! I've got conditions. first, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
Didn't I?
Show me what you're made of.
All right. Want to take me on?
Yes.
Show me what you're made of.
How many times do I have to tell you that? It's like so silent. Where'd the music go? Don't go too fast now. Undefeated!
I believe I'd split a rock with my dick sooner than I'd beat you at arm wrestling.
I guess that makes me the new champion of Vergen.
No shame in losing to the White Wolf.
Thank you.
No, there's one who could still be a match for you.
Who?
Name him.
The mighty Numa.
Numa.
I wrestled him in Kovir.
Okay.
Couldn't move my arm for the next week. They say he don't play fair. But that's just losers talking. You ever wrestle him? Give him my regards.
I will.
Okay. I don't know. Where would I find him? Yeah, but I like how it says I must speak to him about magical locations. But there's like literally... he keeps lying down, I keep waking him up. Yeah, it's not... no... Because we did both, so... I just want to tackle as much as we can within the city first before we head out to the outskirts. I haven't done your thing yet, but I'll get to it, I promise. I'm just kind of staying within the city first. We'll get back to you, don't worry. Hello!
I taught Scalen a lesson.
Did you beat him?
Heard
Yes.
his joints crack.
Probably already has a compress of firm young tits on his arm. In any case, I'm grateful and want you to have this rune stone.
Oh, thank you.
Let me tell you
Look,
about the
another
woman
one.
who fell from
You
the
let one
sky.
human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Okay, the innkeeper. Okay, Dandelion's not here.
You won't trick me into buying you around. Business or rest?
Rest. And maybe some trading.
Ah, welcome. How can I help you?
I'm looking for places steeped in magic. You remember any stories of sorcerers or magical places in the area?
Not counting the fire-spitting bits from 3 years ago. Well, a sorcerer once lived in the wood beyond Vergen. You could look there. Maybe something's left. You might also speak to Cecil. Nobody knows Vergen's history as well as our alderman.
Okay.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Killing monsters.
Ah, you've told that story 1,000 times.
Yeah, I hear it every single time I come in here.
Bite his balls!
Bite his balls!
For once. You won't trick me into buying you around.
Knock knock! Anybody home? Everybody's snoozing! Oh, it's because it's... because it's nighttime. Hey, sorry to wake you.
How are things?
Everyone awaits the battle. Some pray, others drink. Zoltan and Yarpen are chasing peasants around the square. They need a bit of drilling. Yorveth's warriors are trying to be inconspicuous, and so they should. I'd feel better if they crawled up the devil's arse and disappeared.
That's one way to
But
put it.
Saskia thinks we don't stand a chance without them.
Yeah, I don't think you do either.
How long have you been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago. I was one of his advisors. I knew my way round the circus, so I volunteered to manage things. No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes, and I organize assorted matters. In the end, everyone listens to Saskia exclusively, me included.
Okay. You collected
This must be the
taxes.
first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us.
Good.
Though, of course,
They're
the
already
prince is just waiting
steeped in
for the
money.
right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his
That's what they
motivations
like.
are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects. Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook insult, called king by some, thought that Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edirn?
According to Henselt, Upper Edirn is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crap. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All
fair
right.
point.
Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edirn. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want.
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Edirnians, Kedwenny, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen, a beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot. When Vandergrift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edirn at all. We decimated the Dunbanner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwennies gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then Vandegrift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Vandegrift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Adernian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kidwenny sorceress who wanted revenge on Vandegrift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Remember anything from before the battle?
As if it was yesterday. Henselt's troops crossed the Pointar the third day after the autumn equinox. Edirn had good spies, so we were ready for them, and Seltkirk lined up our troops along the hills. Our hearts rose at the sight of the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersberg and Gullet fluttering in the wind. Knights and armoured infantry side by side in our ranks. Even the peasants had their regiments. The dwarves were on the left flank. Over 5,000 strong we were. Nobody caring about race or background, like never before. Only King Demavend was missing, but he must have had more important business than defending his country.
You saw the Kidwennies cross the river?
From afar, I saw Vandegrift leading 4,000 heavily armed men. Many a heart sank when we saw the elite bearheads or the armoured banners from Ardcarrig. The Dun banner was in the middle, veterans of Brenna. As soon as he set foot on Adernian land, Vandegrift climbed a hill and surveyed the area, as if it was his fief. Son of a bitch was as sure of himself as ever. Upon spying him, I remember the dwarves all dropped their trousers and showed him their asses. Then Seltkirk stepped out in front of us. His white armour shone in the sun. We were afraid a Kidwenny arbalist would shoot him, but they too stood as if frozen, and Seltkirk just looked at them and bowed ever so slightly.
Did you see the duel between Selkirk and Vandergrift?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Selkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Selkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandergrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Selkirk with that new sword.
Vandergrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake of Selkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
You captured the Dunbanner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths. Refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Adernians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them. Worthy foes are to be respected, even in death.
I'm going to need that standard.
Please.
Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful. I think I know what I need to lift the curse now.
Madame Eilhart claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death.
Yeah.
Vandergrift's sword stands for hatred. What about the other 2?
I have a feeling Philippa has a handle on the rest.
Here's hoping you're right.
Yeah, I mean, she gave me the hatred and the death one. She took the easy ones. You know. Well, I spoke to the townsfolk about magical locations, but... Okay, let's have a look-see at our very long to-do list. So, Cecil did not disappoint. He knew a lot and gladly shared his knowledge. The Alderman told Geralt the symbol of hatred could only be the sword of the infamous Vandergrift, bearing the dreaded but fitting name of hatred. Unfortunately, the blade belonged to Saskia the Dragon Slayer, who had been poisoned and lay dying. Though the witch had stolen from the dead or dying in the past, in this instance, he decided to stay his hand. And then we need to go to the catacombs, which is a very fun trip. Because that is where we will find the Dunbanner standard. It's easily recognized by any veteran. The stand, very well, the symbol of death. The unit stand was buried in the forest crypt alongside the fallen soldiers. The witch had to find the tomb and artifacts. So that's outside the walls. Returning memories, that's on hold for now. Search for Letho's trails, which will... Okay, we did. That's Geralt tested his hand often and never lost his strength. That's mutant stamina for you. He defeated all the dwarves, including the best among them, Scalen Burden. Okay. Death, the Assassins of King with the Flickering Heart. So now we can pick it up in the next video by going to the burned village, or examining the corpses in the catacombs. But we can go to the, because I think as you exit the one side of town, you run through the burnt village in any case, which is a fun little trip. You'll see why. Won a few rounds at that, so I'm not interested in. And then we can go maybe fight a couple of harpies to learn more about them. A bunch of bitches to fight. Oh, and we need to let's go get beehives so that we're prepared for when we go collapse those things, because I want to start out with that if I can remember to start out with going into the mines and collapsing all those tunnels. And then we can I'm going to leave the crypt for last. That one first. Where is it? Yeah, the catacombs. I'm going to leave the catacombs for last because there's such shit. Like, the wraiths. I'm sure, if I can remember correctly, it's filled with wraiths, and they are a bitch to fight sometimes, especially in the catacombs. I struggled, because I went to the catacombs first, and I battled. Let's go find the man with the beehives. Hello, chickens. Where is he? Is he marked on the map? He is not. Why is he not marked on the map? Because he sells stuff. And knock knock. You are not
But
the...
I'd get rid of the witches.
Excuse me.
Damnation!
Where's this dude? This is where he sells. What's his name? Oh. Wrong house. My bad. He's the one with the piggies. There goes the piggy. This one's a little confused. I think he's still trying to wake up fully. Okay. Now we're at the right house.
Fast as his legs would carry him. Lost his clogs on the way.
Okay.
I'd run so fast I'd lose my head.
He hid behind the store. Spent the night there.
You are
His
not
hair
the
turned
people I
grey
am
as a
looking for.
dove's.
There he is! Ursa, that's his name. It's funny I didn't find him in the house. Okay, craft me an item, please. I didn't buy a beehive. Did it? A harpy trap. Where am I gonna get a beehive? This backtrack audio is so nice and relaxing.
Oh, a witcher.
Oh, a dwarf. Doesn't feel good, does it?
And you, my love.
Or maybe it's just
You
because I want to
trust
say
the girl?
hello to my baby Yorveth, which is not here. He's not here. Damn it! I wanted to say hello to him. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there. Then we will head out to fight some harpies. Just so we can get some more knowledge and everything. I do have the diagram for harpy traps as well, so we can go craft a couple of those, hopefully if we've got enough of the ingredients. And then hopefully by then we would have managed with the beehives, and then we can go and just collapse all those holes in the mines and get the mines securely safe for everybody. It's a quick little side quest for some cash, so that's always great. And then maybe we can go and examine the burned village so long in the meantime for this quest as well, and start heading outside of the city walls and see what's out there. Yeah, but that I'm gonna call it there. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button below, and while you're down there, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.